All right.
We are back.
So, okay. Yeah.
It's a new intro.
Skipping that. Just for a second. That pink blob over there.
Which one?
That looks like a ditto. Okay.
Fuck!
There's Slowpoke in here. There's a pink blob that looks like a ditto trying to transform into a Slowpoke and then fucking like getting caught halfway. Is that just a shitty Slowpoke animation or sprite?
I'll check in a second here. That is a.
Why
I can tell you that is a
fuck?
Slowpoke. Because there's Slowpoke in here, and now I have to make the decision of what water type we're gonna use.
Slowpoke's a great Pokemon.
It is a great Pokemon.
I mean, like, Slowpoke itself is a great Pokemon, but its evolved forms are pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is like this is when Slowking came out, so we could also have a Slowking.
That's right. It was just Slowbro before, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing is I don't know when we get the King's Rock, and
There's another evolution. There's Slowking and there's Slow something else.
there's Slowbro and Slowking.
No, I think there's one more.
Nope, that's
isn't
it.
there? Oh. What's the difference between Slowking and Slowbro?
Slowbro is more of the, I believe, more of like the offensive one. Slowking, I am almost sure is more of like the tanky one.
Oh, okay.
So that's as far as I know, that's what it is.
Wait, can't Slow... Isn't it like a super genius too? Slowking?
I believe.
I remember in the anime he like could talk.
Yeah, he talked in
Their psychic ability anyway.
in Pokemon 2000.
Or did he talk with his mouth?
He talked with his mouth.
Oh, really?
Yep. He
Is
straight up
that the
talked.
one with Lugia?
Yep, that's the one where with the three birds, and Lugia comes in and calls them. And there's this song that's like. And it's like.
Is it a really intense movie? Is it as... Okay, alright. Is it as emotionally intense as Pokemon the movie?
No movie is as intense as that one, dude. Are you kidding me?
That... Oh man, that got emotionally intense. Like, super emotionally intense. I was not prepared as a child for that kind of stuff in a Pokemon movie.
Yeah, that was heavy shit as a kid. You're just like, oh my god, Ash just died. That's really sad.
I was just like, fuck.
All right,
And
so
it wasn't just that. It was watching all the like clone Pokemons fighting. the other
yeah.
ones, and the other ones just gave up, and we're just getting the shit kicked
Yeah.
out of them. And I was just like, no.
you're just like, oh my god. Okay, so we have this confirms, by the way, that is the Slowpoke sprite.
Wow.
It is derpy as fuck.
I love how Slowpoke has its own sprite, whereas the other ones are just like, this is the type, so this is the sprite it gets.
Yeah, the rest of them were like, I'm a Rhydon or I'm a bug.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have? We have a female Slowpoke. She's not very aware of her surroundings. Kind of clumsy, slow to react. What are we thinking?
I almost processed that as sluttery act. And I was like, Isaiah, all women are queens.
All women are slay.
Oh my god.
Give me a name.
Poke me slowly.
Poke me slowly. I'm not gonna have room for that.
Well, I don't spell slowly all the way out.
Poke. I'm not gonna have room for like any of that.
Here, let me see it.
Okay, you do it.
All right.
Ian has a controller, so you can't blame me for anything.
This is sweaty.
Dude,
Oh, why?
I'm under pressure.
Spaces. How are you under pressure?
Dude, we're doing a show. It's pressure. I have to be funny. I'm trying to play the game and be funny. Okay? And half the time I have to choose one or the other.
Okay, hold on.
See, now I don't have the controller in my hand, so I can just kind of sit here and chat and have a good time. And the guy that focuses never on the screen now has to focus on the screen and is not going to be able to say anything because he's going to be like, how do I do this? How do I play the game and actually look at the screen?
Here we go.
Pick me slowly. Okay. Pick me slowly went to the box. All right. Cool. We have a Slowpoke. So I don't know if that's going to be what we use.
Implying that I do a better job at communicating specifically because I'm not the one playing the game?
Yes.
Or, oh, okay, because I feel like I don't do a very good job of communicating, and even though you're playing the game, you do a better job than I do.
You do a great job of communicating about things that aren't
related to the game. Yeah.
You are great about talking about stuff that's not the game.
A lot of it is also that I'm a bit older than you.
Yes.
And it's staying up later is not as easy for my body.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I'm not like old, but I'm old enough that becomes a factor.
Yeah, it's definitely something that is a factor for you. It's a slight factor for me.
Halfway to 60, so
halfway. Yeah, you almost are. I'm not. I have. That was gonna
You're
burp.
halfway to 40 right now.
Yeah. There it is. I can stay up late, dude. Like I can't stay up late like I could when I was like a teenager. When I was a teenager, I could stay up till like 6 in the morning and be like, yeah, woohoo, everything's great. Now I'm like, anything past like 3 a.m., I am done. I'm just like, nope, I am gonna pass out immediately.
I also noticed that when I'm in a relationship, I sleep better. Like, there's somebody else. I sleep better when there's somebody else in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So after I was having a hard time sleeping before Callie came along, and Callie and I got together. I started sleeping better and going to bed at a more reasonable time, but it wasn't restful sleep until I got that APAP machine.
Oh yeah, you got that thing for your sleep apnea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard that those.
Boy, did that make my life better.
Yeah, that's why I've heard that from a lot of people, that those have just made life so much easier.
Yeah, I'm not exhausted all the time.
Well, yeah, well, because you get better sleep. Better sleep is going to make everything better for you. I should really take that into my own life.
Breathing makes it better.
Yeah. Being alive helps your life.
I will occasionally stop breathing for like a whole minute.
That's not good.
Like,
you should stop doing that.
Fairly frequently. And then Callie's like, Ian, fucking breathe. Oh my god.
Yeah.
If I forget, she will get upset if I forget to put my APAP machine on before because sometimes I'll just lay in bed and start reading.
Mm-hmm.
But I have gotten in the habit of putting it on before I do that.
That's good.
Because I might like fall asleep. Like, I don't usually fall asleep while I'm reading. Like, I might like, when a lot of people can relate to this. You're pretty tired and you need to drive somewhere, and then just that shock second that you get, and then you're like, I need to pull over right now. Yeah, that'll happen to me when I'm reading, so I'm just like, I need to not to the shock extent of I'm driving a vehicle, but like the very brief period of time where you like pop in and out and you're like, oh fuck, I need to.
So sometimes for certain people, not naming anyone specifically, those periods of times where you pop in and out can happen when a red light is coming up. Again, not naming anyone specifically, but I know someone very close to me that totally isn't just me, who has had moments where he pops out as he pulls up to a red light late at night and is like, oh fuck, I'm going 50 down this road, that the speed limit's 50, but there's a red light, and I'm like, I forgot to stop, and so then I spin out.
I love how that turned from somebody very specific to me to, and then I stop. You spin out. Huh?
So I had a moment like that the other day that was pretty scary. I was driving on a road that in my town that I haven't really driven on a lot lately because oh, hold on, stop everything.
All right,
Ian, our egg is hatching. This better
be something so good,
dude. Fucking Togepi.
Oh my god. Yeah, Togepi was like a big deal in the anime when these new Pokemon came out, even before they came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Togepi was big time. I think that Togepi was the first Pokemon introduced that was Gen 2, but was like shown in Gen 1 anime. So.
Smurfle.
Smurfle?
Yeah.
Okay, give me some
I really
backstory.
like Togekiss, by the way.
Okay, before we get onto that,
Yeah.
give me some thought here with Smurfle. What is the thinking for that?
Blurful.
Blurful?
Blurful.
So, again, what is our thinking here? Because I thought really hard about Spadoodle.
Okay, you want to know what my thinking is?
Yes.
Absolutely none.
Okay.
That is the level of thought
Because
going into that.
that's fine, because our usage of Togepi is going to be absolutely none.
Okay,
so.
well, there you go. We should have just named it Box Fodder.
Box fodder. That'd
just
be pretty great.
A bunch of Pokemon in the box. And it's just Box Fodder 1, Box Fodder 2, Box Fodder 3.
We could have like one box that's just called box fodder.
Box Fodder.
Yeah.
Can you name the boxes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you do that in Gen 1?
I don't think so.
But you can do it in this gen.
Yes, you can. And I know that because before I got this crystal version fixed, it was super corrupt and all the boxes named themselves A, B, 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 C, 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 yeah. So, I know.
That's funny. It's a shame you didn't get shots of that.
Dude, I tried. That was the whole thing, was I was going to record an episode of just like, here's my glitched out Pokemon Crystal version. And I set everything up and it was all, it erased itself finally. And I was like, fuck, dude. Now what? So.
How big is Onyx supposed to be?
I think he's supposed to be like 8 feet long.
Because I was like thinking to myself how funny it would be if you just had, you know how in Heart Gold, which I was playing earlier. Again, haven't gotten anywhere near where this is. And
Yeah, I just I need your input here real quick before you keep going.
Okay.
We have an open spot, and I'm not sure.
All right. What do we have? We've got rock ground. Go back.
We have our fire type. We have grass.
Okay, we have 2 ground types right now.
Correct. This is
And
serving as our water type.
Is Hoot Hoot just flying? Flying only?
Flying normal.
Flying normal. Is Pidgey flying normal too?
Yes.
Or is it just flying. Okay.
So we have an open spot, and we don't really have anything good to put in it. That's where my concern is.
Okay, let's. You know what Pokemon I feel like maybe we should pull out of the box that I really think could carry us? Ogoddle.
No. Absolutely not. Mr. Hidden Power over here isn't going to do much.
Can it even be taught moves with the TM?
All it can have is Hidden Power.
Why even give you the option to get this Pokemon?
Dude, because...
Is it even part of the storyline? Or is it just to say that you collected it? And is that the only version of this Pokemon that you can get?
No.
A J Pokemon? Or is that it?
Nope. There's all of the letters.
Is that a J?
That is, I believe, J. Yes.
Okay. You can collect all the letters?
Yeah.
And the exclamation mark and question mark?
Yes.
And period?
I don't know if there's just a period one. I think it's
so
just...
they can either shout or ask questions.
Yeah. Or just leave it open-ended.
Oh, okay.
So who are we going to grab? What are we going to do here? Do you want to just pull out?
You know, a normal type wouldn't be bad. I mean, we have a flying normal, but it's hard. I think we need to go catch another Pokemon.
I think we do too.
What other types are coming up? Are there any psychic types, ghost types?
We kind of missed our
insect types,
bug types,
or bug types. What a dumb thing to get bent out of shape about.
You're bent out of shape. I'm just here trying to figure out what we're getting.
See, that's the old man I was talking about.
Yeah. So before we go to the gym here, let's just look in this grass over here, see if we can find anything cool, because we didn't look over here. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's like grass types coming up. Oh, we could get Zubat.
Poison flying.
Yeah, we could do that. I don't kill it.
we already have a flying type though.
Yeah. So we do already have a flying type. You're right. I do like the idea of having a poison type.
Okay.
Because we already have. I mean, we technically have poison with Bellsprout, but I think that I don't know if Zubat learns any good poison type moves. I could see. Trying to think of what Zubat gives us. Zubat gives us.
Confusion is fucking great.
He'll learn, or I guess she.
Or is it supersonic? Supersonic.
Well, she'll have supersonic for now, and then she'll learn Confusory. I think level like 15.
I guess Zubat is good to carry us for a little while, but what other types are in the area? Because ideally I would like to not overlap any of the types.
No, absolutely, I'm the same way.
Even secondary types, I'm like, no.
I think we're gonna see what we kind of have eventually, because there's a couple that I'm actually curious about what we're gonna do with. But for now, we need to name our Lady Bat.
Okay, Countess.
Countess.
As in the Count.
The Count. The blay blay blay.
As in 1 ha ha. 2 ha ha ha.
Countess.
Yeah.
Countess. Countess.
Why do you never do the lowercase
X.
letters?
X.
What?
No,
okay.
No, it's an Xbox username.
What is this one gonna? You just learn cross poison or something?
No, that one's gonna learn Quickscope 420.
Oh my god! You should have put an X at the beginning and an X
I should
at the
have.
end.
It's okay.
Both lowercase.
Yeah. So that's okay. So that gives us 6. So you were saying about types coming up. We have grass. We have a little bit of water. What else do we have coming up? I think some psychic, and I think just a little bit of bug. So nothing crazy coming up.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Usually in most games you see bug type right away.
Yeah, and that's what Spinarak is.
Is it just because it's nighttime?
So because it's nighttime, the only bug we're seeing is Spinarak. The other options in the day would be like Caterpie and Ladybug. Neither of which are any better.
Not really. So there's no. Okay.
Well, I will say there is a Pokemon I'm planning to get pretty much right after this gym, so we don't really have to worry about it too much.
Okay. What typing is that Pokemon?
It's
or
one
would
that's
that give it away.
It'd probably give it away. I think it's the only one of that typing in this gen. So
okay.
I don't really want to say.
Was it in the last gen?
No.
Okay.
So there's something cool coming up, and we're gonna come in and battle this gym leader next time on Pokemon Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy, we're gonna do it.